Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, if you don't know, Piper Hill. I am an Atlanta-based musician and songwriter, and I haven't vlogged in 5 years. I am in the last stretch of my senior year of college, and I was just kind of reflecting on everything I've learned and been through. Obviously a lot is different, so I just kind of wanted to take in these last few moments before I go off on my own and start building my life and career. As I head towards graduation, I thought, why not bring back vlogging? Yeah, I'm going to be documenting each week leading to graduation, and I want to take you along with me, and it's gonna be very fun and exciting. I've kind of been focusing on New Year's plans, getting things ready, just kind of setting the stage for how I want this semester to go. And I want to reintroduce myself to the internet and kind of catch you up to where we are now and where I've been. And if you haven't been following me on social media, you should. A lot has happened in my 4-year music hiatus, but also life. So we're gonna do my vision board later. I always do a vision board every year. And we're gonna kind of talk about what I'm manifesting for the new year when I put that together. But here with this Get Ready With Me, I thought I could catch you up on where I've been and what I've been doing and kind of what brought me to want to do this again. This is gonna be a little bit shorter segment of the video because I am meeting my beloved for lunch, brunch. It's almost 11, so kind of lunch. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and start. I am going to start with my eyebrows just because everything's out of my face right now and I've got nothing else on except for these eye gels. And I'm going to start just kind of telling you why I even started vlogging in high school. So being a part of Gen Z, I grew up with YouTube starting and that YouTube culture of, you know, like the originals like Joey Graceffa, Gabby Hanna, Shane Dawson, like the peak height of like Team 10, bro. I was there for the Team 10 era. The peak height of like YouTube and story times and like conspiracies and, you know, those like fake clown videos. Like that's what I grew up with. Yeah, so I grew up with that, and I just really looked up to these people. You know, they were putting on a show, but there's also an authenticity to it of like, follow me in my everyday life, or this is something that happened in my life, you know. I craved that authenticity. When I was in high school, I religiously watched these videos, and I was going through a really hard time in my life. My junior year, we were trying to adjust to COVID. COVID was kind of wrapping up at the time. I mean, not wrapping up, like it was still pretty much prevalent, but we were, you know, coming back to civilization, society. So dealing with that, but also I was going through my first like real relationship, like breakup. And it was a very, very devastating time in my life where I just kind of was unsure about life itself. So I didn't really like life, and I had to take a break from school for mental health reasons. You know, as the new year started, I was like, I don't want to be depressed anymore. I just want to move on. I'm over all this drama, because there's a lot of drama going on at school too, and I was getting bullied. I've been bullied all my life, and I was like, okay, what can I do to make myself feel better? And so I started vlogging. And around this time I had met Kaylee. As you guys know, we're still friends. Yeah, this is us now, or like that was like 2 years ago, but it's still us now. We still look the same. I met her, and then I just like was kind of joking, like, should I just start like vlogging? The content wasn't like quality, but it was keeping my mind off of everything going on. So it was just therapeutic, not in the way of I wasn't addressing anything, but it was therapeutic in the sense of like, I was doing something that I love, and doing something I love was giving me dopamine and serotonin. So, I mean, there you go. pure depression. And it wasn't like I was doing the videos for views or anything. I don't do it for that. It's more of doing it for like, I'm in high school and I'm about to start my senior year of high school, and like all this flew by really quickly and everybody was right. So let me go ahead and just record everything. Hope that I remember all of it. We're gonna take these off now. They're pretty much done. And me doing it again has kind of been inspired by the same reason. I got this in New York, this toning facial mist with rose quartz in it, because I'm wooey. It's actually pretty nice. It's actually made my skin glow, but that's just like me. I know everybody's skin is different. Don't follow me and for advice on makeup because I'm not a guru and I don't know what I'm doing. This is just what works for me, okay? And I'm gonna go in with my jasmine facial oil. I don't know what it's doing, but it's working. So, I don't know. College has been, let me just start with the fact that when I was graduating high school, I was so excited for college. I was so excited to come to school and do something that I've been dreaming about. And if you don't know, I'm studying film at a university close to home, and I was so excited to finally write stories and make them. When I got to college, there was like a big social adjustment, like in the sense of like moving on from my high school friends and, you know, stepping into a new world. So it was a little bit overwhelming. But I did end up finding people and, you know, got to learn a lot about myself, try new things. Okay, I want to do story times. I want to do them. I want to bring them back. Let's bring back story times. I was really struggling with like finding security with like, I guess finding community. I was really struggling to find community because I'm not like, I've never fit into one group. I guess I'm what you call like a floater, which isn't bad. I have a hard time finding like a group, and I long for a group. Like I want a group, you know, because like there's all those TikToks of like friend groups like doing things together, and I'm like, oh, I want that. And I had that for a little bit, but nothing ever seemed to like last, you know. As I'm like, hold on, speeding up because he just left and I told him to give me 30 minutes. Anyway, struggle to find community. I thought I found it and I was very excited. You want to find community in something like this. No, I mean, hold on. I said, give me 30 minutes. And he goes, that's how long it's gonna take me to get there. And I said, no. I'm leaving in 30 minutes. So give me 30 minutes. I'm now going in with my eye routine, which I do the smoky palette, this one, and then I kind of do this one a little bit, and then I go in with this, and then do a dark shadow with this, and then I use this to do like kind of like a little bit of a depth in my wing. This will have to be a story time for later when I graduate, but let's just say something happened a year ago that turned me off from my program and impacted my love for film. And that's kind of what my year started with, and I ended up going back to school with a bunch of panic attacks. And, you know, bless my boyfriend, he's trying to tell me like, don't let people affect you, like just ignore them, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, they're just bored, whatever. Him being a sweetheart. Going back to school was like, oh, my image is gonna be completely distorted and I'm gonna have to do some serious work. And you know what, I just focused on my work because I wasn't doing anything directing focused. I was doing a lot of writing classes at the time and other required courses. So I was just focusing on those and focusing on my music I was recording. So yeah, I just kept focusing on myself and my music, and I recorded things and I was happy with things and I was releasing again and having the time of my life, whatever. Anyway, so I go to school in the fall, start production on my film, and it starts again. And I'm just like, can I catch a break? Also, why am I so special that I'm on your mind all the time? That's just me. So with that, I just focus on my film. Again, I'm gonna keep working on my art and ignore you because you're not worth it. And that's That's the truth. So yeah, that kind of happened. And then I made my film. I showed it at our student film association screening thing. And it got rave reviews. It was my friend's senior project. She edited it and got nothing but compliments from professors. Mic drop, period. So I thought, okay, it's over. Some people are graduating, go on with my life. Break happens and I'm starting to plan for my senior year. I'm starting to plan, you know, just personal goals, you know, like getting a job, all that. Then it becomes apparent to me that people are still saying things and also still spreading things about other people. And I'm like, why are you so bored? Like, can you just like give it a rest? My friend comes to me and is like this person was so excited about the program to start with, first of all. And now they're like, I'm over it. And I was like, well, welcome to the club. A lot of us are. And it's nothing against the program itself. The program is amazing and I've learned so much and the faculty is amazing. It's just the freaking people. My friend tells me all this stuff January 2nd of this year. And I'm like, it's not gonna stop, is it? Like, we're never gonna move on. We're never going to get a life, get a job. And I was just done. So I was like, you know what? Because I have a hard time just like ignoring it. Like I do have a hard time like not overthinking things. So I was like, okay, what can I do to just like move on from this? First, just focusing on my art, which I know to do, I know how to do, and I know how to do it well. But I was like, what else can I do? Focus on the good experiences, right? And that was blogging. I don't want these nasty voices impacting my senior year any longer, and I want to actually enjoy my college experience. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, all this to say, I made a musical decision as well. Been releasing my pop music because my pop music is usually more upbeat and uplifting. And when all this stuff was going down, I was like, God, just shut up. So my shut up music is my rock music. I'm releasing my rock songs. Oh, I have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. Do y'all know the song Actually Romantic? You probably do. She has a line like, keep sending me the funniest Valentines. Keep sending me funny Valentines. Yeah, that one. It's done. We're doing it. Valentine's Day, I'm gonna release my song You Don't Know Me. Like, that song I wrote about a whole different situation, which again, rumors. Like, I'm literally just trying to live my life. Why are you talking about me? But yeah, I think the song is really gonna resonate with people that have been bullied and like just their life has been disrupted by negative talk and cancel culture even. And I think it'll be very therapeutic for a lot of people to listen to the song because it's kind of like taking back your own name, being like, you don't know me, leave me alone. Like, everything you're saying, like, what is it benefiting? Because it's not either of us. I knew this was the next one I was gonna release when I made the decision to switch to rock, but I just didn't know when. When was a good time? And I think now's a good time because Valentine's Day is a sick day to release it. It's also kind of like I made a post privately to like friends and family on Facebook about what's been going on, and it wasn't just to like tell my grandparents about me getting bullied at school. It's not that. It's like, it was more of like me making a claim to myself of like, this ends here. Like, this, I'm stopping this. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna ignore everybody, blocking everybody. I, quite frankly, do not have the energy nor the time to handle with immature adults. I graduated high school in 2022. I very much would like to leave that kind of behavior in 2022. This get ready with me is also kind of a message. Moving on, focusing on my goals for 2026. I don't care what people say about me. I don't care. I don't have energy to care. I really don't. I'm so over it. I'm doing this vlog thing not to like spite anybody. I'm really just trying to focus on the positive and document the good things and document my hard work this year and document a chapter of my life that I should be proud of and shouldn't be ruined by nasty people. And I'm happy to be back. I have like, you're on my gimbal right now, and I've never been this professional in my entire life with YouTube. So hi, new era, new me, I guess. So yeah, this is a very exciting time. I've also just realized that I did not tell you what blush I was using, highlighter, anything. It's okay. Basically the reason behind why I'm doing it, and I'm really excited to take you on this journey with me. The moral of the story for this is everything happens for a reason. Just because something bad happens doesn't mean your life is over. Friends are gonna come and go.